All right, welcome back to Mayhem with Markham. Thanks for joining back with the channel. So, I have Amazon boxes. Yay tall. So, I'm going to be opening up some stuff and we'll talk about some of the projects that we're going to do. Okay, so in the little box, razor knife. Let's see what we have here. I've got one project that I haven't announced yet. So, here we go. Got a thing. Got a box within a box, looks like. Empty box. Put that off to the side. Let's see what we got going on here. And it is, aha, ice maker. So this is the project that I haven't announced yet. Should be a pretty easy one. I'm probably just going to shoot that one tonight. Single wire, water pours in from the top, so there's no water connection. It's literally just unscrew it, screw it on, you're done. So that'll be a quickie. We'll do that one. So, ice maker project. I don't. Okay, let's see what we got in the next box. The next box has got a little bit more weight to it. Let's see what we got going on here. So in this box, we have, it is Amazon Basics PLA printer filament in white. We have a box for that printer. We have a box for that printer. And we have a box for the middle printer. So I'm doing a project for WSU. It's a student activity board. My son has designed a thing, and they actually use the Prusso printers. I think some of that has to do with my son and his sway with their whole builders team. So anyway, I'm going to be printing little boxes, I suppose. He emailed me the file, so I'll just put it in the printer and then we'll just start cranking. I think I've got to print 150 of the things. So basically in the next few videos, it's just going to be nothing but printer sounds in the background, which is fine. All right, and then this other box. This box seems rather big for what I think is in it. This box is rather big for what's in it. So in this box, I have the mounting bracket for the Imac solid state drive. This is for dual solid state drive, so I could actually put two dual drives in this thing. I've got a 1 terabyte 860 Evo to go in the iMac, and then this looks to be the adhesive strip kit. So this is the adhesive kit for actually putting the screen back on. So yeah, we got some project stuff going on. I'm gonna go ahead and get these 3D printers fired up, and then I'll probably do a record of the iMac, and then I'll record the other, and then I'll just kind of split them up. So we'll go from there. But yeah, thanks Amazon. Not a sponsor. Yeah, so let's get started. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through and just start vacuuming and cleaning this stuff up. So I've got my little portable vacuum cleaner here that I'll just set up here, and I'll just start cleaning all this stuff up. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and pull the adhesive off of the housing here. So there is a little tabby-doo here. Okay, so that's all the adhesive for this portion here. I'm going to go back over a little bit more right in this area here. There's quite a bit of dust up in there, so I'm going to go and clean that up now. Let's see if that helped. There's little vent holes here. You can probably see them on the screen now. Let's see if that helped. Nope, not really. I still have some stuff that I want to get out of there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's right down in this channel here. There, that's probably good enough. Alright, so I'll take this, set it off to the side, bring the screen back over, and clean the adhesive up on it. And everything else. Now, this little screen here is quite the little jewel. I priced this thing out, a replacement screen is $475. So, really rather not have to replace this screen. Alright, we'll come and get this little piece here across the bottom. Okay, that's it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinstall the RAM and start getting ready to install this back into the computer. That goes in just like that, and then we'll leave that like that. So now I'm going to look for our little battery here. I'm going to pull the battery out and then run a check on it, so you guys can see kind of what that looks like. So here's our battery. I'm just going to go in here with my flathead. Pull it up and out. I've got a battery tester here. This is one that I got on Amazon. So I got my 3-volt here. Check it, and it's actually pretty good. So as long as you're like within 2 bars of good, it should still be fine. So we'll keep using this battery, and all should be good. So we'll put this back in like so, and into it we go. Alrighty. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start reassembling the computer. So we'll set this guy off to the side. We'll get our case that has been cleaned up. And I believe this is how I had disassembled it. So here we go. You can see all the connectors. There's a connector here for the power supply. We want to make sure we don't forget that, right? Got a standoff there. If I remember right, we had a standoff that was right there. That was the hard one to get in. So we'll take this guy here. Now, maybe one day if everything works out well, I'll go back in and get the PCIe SSD drive and put that in there. But for now, I'm not going to worry about doing that. I'm just going to go ahead and reinstall this. So to actually disconnect this, so just to make it easy, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in out here. So you can probably still see it. So if you can't, here, this is what I'll do. I'll slide that over. I'm going to put this up here so you can see it well. And then if you notice, you can see the connectors here. So here's our power, or not our power. Here's our, that's our data. We go here, plug this guy in. It's going to be our power. Okay, now we're going to want to make sure that we route this right on top of there. Okay. So we got all those. Alright, let's go back and connectors. Okay, so we got this connector. That one's connected. Let's start over here. We got this guy. Oh, looks like I got a little piece of Lola fur there. Alrighty. So we'll connect this guy up here. Okay, so we got that one. Alright. We'll do this one, which is our webcam. So get our webcam connected back up. Got that. We'll lock it in place. Okay. So if I see anything else, now that's the power supply. We've got a cord there, and I got a cord there. I don't think we're ready for those yet. There's one here. There's one there. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll take, this is 1. Let's go with our next major piece, which is going to be our power supply. So we got our power supply here. Now we've got a connector here, and then we've got this guy, this little guy right here. Okay, we'll go ahead and connect our connector. Just like that, make sure he's down all the way. Okay. So that's that. Let's see, I think the next piece that we need to do is we'll do our fan assembly. So our fan assembly is simply right here. Okay. Now, notice I've got some screws over here. I don't know if you guys are keeping track, but I got some screws over here. These are the standoffs for the hard drive, and then these two here are also for the other hard drive bracket. So they're gonna go right here. I'm still waiting on that to come in, so we'll hold off on these right here. So now what we can do is do our speaker installation, and I believe that's all we can do until we get the hard drive in. After that, we'll put the hard drive in. We'll put the other speaker on, which we will be able to connect everything else up, lay the screen in temporarily, see if we can get it to fire up, go from there. All right, so snug that guy up, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all we can do for now. Our next step is going to be putting the hard drive in and connecting that up. So we'll have to do that tomorrow after all the parts come in. All right, see you later.